Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Uncle Buck, and this movie is directed by John Hughes, and it came out in 1989, starring John Candy, and I really enjoyed this movie. It was a nice, simple film that really excels because of John Candy's performance. I think he's hilarious in the movie, much like in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and he's one of the biggest reasons the movie works for me, because just about any other actor probably wouldn't make the character likable or just entertaining to watch, but because of his performance, he does bring a lot to the character, and it's also partially how it's written as well. And the movie does have the formula of a basic movie, and what I mean by that is it has an idea and kind of goes through the motions, but it does have some things that are a little bit different than, say, like a slapstick comedy or like a movie that would be made today. And there's a scene in this movie where a clown shows up to a kid's birthday party drunk, and without spoiling too much of it, in any other movie the clown would be just at the party and just showing a really awkward performance, and would be really painful to watch, but because of how it's shown in this movie, it's kind of funny, and it's over with very quickly, like a minute long, and it's done. And this movie flies by for me, and it doesn't waste any time. And I really like the characters in this movie. I find them to be very likable characters, and I do really love the cartoonish tone of the film, and I love how nobody trusts Buck in this movie, and you probably shouldn't, because he's not like a guy you would trust, because he's asking questions that should be common sense, and it's just it kind of makes you wonder, can we really trust you? Because the only reason he's doing this job, looking after these kids, is because there was literally no one else to do it. And I also like how the plot gets started, and it's basically the grandfather has a heart attack, and the parents have to go visit him, and the kids stay home, and Uncle Buck watches over them, and they never say for how long. And also, one thing that I really like is that they never once show you the grandfather character, even once. They just mention him, whether or not he's doing okay, and that's it. And I like that choice because it gives you more time with the stuff that I actually care about, like all of our main characters, instead of just cutting to these random side characters and just bringing the pacing to a grinding halt. That never happens in this movie. Everything works very well, and these are just some things as to why it stands out and works. The kids in this movie, to me, were never annoying, and they all talk like kids, and there was nothing about it that was annoying to me, and overall it was a really solid movie that I enjoyed more than I thought I would. And it's mostly just the approach and how things are presented, and that's really what I get out of the movie, is just presentation, and I really value that a lot in this movie, because given in the hands of just about anyone else, this movie would not work, and it would just be bland, cringe, and I would want to forget about it seconds after I watch it. And that wasn't this movie. Here, everything worked very well. All of the comedy, drama worked very well, and the characters are very well realized, and they actually have character to them. And when I see characters in this movie, I actually see the character and not the actor. And overall, it was just really, really good. And I would definitely recommend that you check this movie out. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Uncle Buck an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of Uncle Buck, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Non-Stop. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.